My god, is that Gemma Shelf Elf Destiny herself? You know, I really think it is. Welcome, my friends, to a little bit of world domination. So, a bit of spring cleaning then. A lot of people, a lot of our fellow elves in the comments section yesterday were asking for greater action towards the murderer, of course, of our dearest husband, King Þarþuþhaþhi. Of course, he was eventually killed, right? Or did I do anything to him? Oh, no, he's still alive. Fair enough. Obviously, we've still got to get some, not necessarily vengeance, but of course, as a paranoid lady, she might be concerned that he's coming for her next. He's certainly our greatest enemy, someone that we need to deal with at the highest means possible. Now, the comment in question said, the man murdered your friend, brother, and husband. Are you going to let him off with merely death, destroy everything he loves? And I have to wholeheartedly agree. I'm sorry, though it would certainly help my heart personally as a human being here to get a bit of vengeance, to get a bit to cut a bloody swath through his family and kill them all dead, for a calm, diligent zealot to dedicate so much time and emotional investment into something that she might not be hyper emotional about, but more importantly doesn't contribute to her great work as that zealous elven queen. I just don't think it's something I can justify. Now, again, because she's paranoid, I think at the very least we could try and get rid of him because they're rivals. She might be worried that he might come for her next. Of course, it's well known that rivals will try and murder one another, or maybe even worse. So, I think taking action against him directly is certainly fine, but I don't know. I just don't think she would be the type of person as a calm ruler to go through the entire dynasty. Now, obviously, she couldn't do that calmly. She could. Vengeful and calm can go hand in hand. Sadistic and calm could go hand in hand. But I think the fact that she is diligent means that she wouldn't waste all that effort on something that isn't part of the grand plan. In my mind, anyway. We could go on this, again, massive campaign for vengeance, but what do we get in the end of it other than a delay for the great work? And that's really what the important thing is here. So we will certainly avenge him for sure, but I'm not entirely sold on the idea that we would wipe out his entire dynasty. Bearing in mind, these are our extended family as well. They are elves, after all. And as a zealous person in a culture and religion that favor elven superiority, perhaps killing as many as possible for the sins of the father isn't the right way to go about it. Anyway, someone else said in the comments, you probably got lots of prisoners that you could sacrifice, and you're very much right. We need to be very, very careful about this, though, because a lot of these prisoners came from the war against our, obviously against our extended family when they were doing that war for Francia, when we helped our mother. So we've got to be a little bit careful. Maybe we wouldn't sacrifice anybody who was Divine Spark. Do you think that's a fair idea? That is not... That is not... Oh, no, not Divine Spark, genius. Oh, they're all Divine Spark. Unless we sacrifice the ones who are Divine Spark but not Faelil, which in that case would be all of them. Okay, we got to be careful because some of these are our dynasty members as well. Like, all of these are human. Okay, humans who follow the Divine Spark, not really too concerned about that. If they follow the Divine Spark, then we'll sacrifice it. Because ultimately, we worship the Divine Spark too, in all of its many forms. Let's get them sacrificed. She loses stress for this as well, of course, because she's a zealot. So this, I think, works tremendously well and will help add on to our piety. I know I don't have to do it like this. Anyway, let's get them all mass executed. Boom. Another 100 piety there. And maybe we'll do a little more raiding and go and get some more prisoners later on. The next activity should be on the subject of our dearly departed husband. A dearly departed funeral for that poor sweet fella. Let's get it going here. King Þarþuþhaþhi of Gujarat. Thank you for reminding me to do this as well, because I certainly would have forgotten. We're just going to go into mourning. I think that's a good idea. We'll go into mourning, invite everyone. I mean, I could cut the guest list down so it starts sooner, but I think everybody should turn up for this one. Oh, there he is. Vamana Nathsali. Vamana... But... This is going to trip me up every bloody time, isn't it? This holding is to be Þarþuþhaþhi's final resting place, and I'm left alone to gather my thoughts to prepare for the arrival of the honored mourners. I will never forget him. I never will. And of course, on the subject of him being totally unforgettable, he was the final male alive with all 5 bloodlines. Now, someone pointed out that, you know, the project was, of course, to have all 5 bloodlines in a character, to have that kind of zealot figurehead. Is this character not the ultimate culmination of everything? Is she not the final goal? Is it irrelevant that we would continue on when she is right there? She's an immortal, 5-blooded, seraphic elf. I don't think we have to worry about a future generation, right? She is the culmination of everything, and I totally agree with that concept. That we'll just keep ascending her. It doesn't even matter if she has any other children at this point. It would be nice. But she has been the focus of many generations of marriages going all the way back to Elrond. Absolutely, we should just go all in on her and forget about everyone else. Sod it, why not? So, Þarþuþhaþhi then. People want to see Duke Þarþuþhaþhi, see what he's up to. He's not even a duke? He's actually unlanded. Why is he called Duke? Oh, because he's married to a duchess. Oh, my God. So he's totally unlanded. He's just a wanderer in the courts now. What are you, like a court tutor in a random part of Nubia? How the mighty have fallen. Oh, the kingdom of Nubia Elf is... Like, what happened to this? Hold on. Let's have a look at the title history here and see if we can... See what we can figure out. So, right, of course, he... Right, I remember. We saw this a while ago. So he abdicated to his son, Elfpothis. Right, and then Elfpothis passed it on to his son. So actually, this is fine. It's just his grandson that's on the throne now, and he's working throughout his grandson's realm to do various different things. So King Alorian's court tutor, he's still serving the realm as... Kind of very similar to what Shmigelf did, right? His grandfather, that's Duke Þarþuþhaþhi's grandfather, that is, of course, abdicated to Þarþuþhaþhi and traveled the realm helping out how he could until eventually he died of old age, didn't he have to do so. That's super interesting that he also did that. Bear in mind, this isn't something I've done for him. What rank elf is he as well? Wow, he's done a lot. Murderer, dynastic kinslayer, deviant, adulterer, Viking. Good God, the man's had quite a life. Look at all this shit he's got going on too. Heroic. What a legend. And he is also celestial. You know what? I think he really does deserve it. He was the one that restored the portal. So if anybody also deserves to be celestial, absolutely should it be him. Our piety perk shall be prophet. Absolutely it should. And we're obviously going to max out that one as soon as possible, given that it suits the character the most. Should we go and do a little raiding while we wait for this to set up? We've got 7 months. Let's at least go and do something to fill the time rather than just sitting here waiting. Let's go raise the troops on the border. Now, we're friends with this guy. He is a high elf, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be raiding him. But there's so much of our immediate coast. Just got the notification to hold royal court, despite the fact, A, there isn't anyone in the royal court. There's a child and then my guest. And not only that, we can't go to the royal court. So thank you, game. Appreciate that. No, we won't raid fellow elves. She's a zealot. And again, it's all about divine spark and elven superiority and all of that. I just don't think it's very appropriate to be going for that. Though they have very much cut us off from everywhere I do want to raid. Oh, God, it's already still raided from where we were here before. 4,500 gold to send... Our little daughter, the only begotten child, other than this kid, I suppose, the only begotten child of our dynasty. There you are. You can go off to university for 4,500. Here's the annoying thing. We also can't reform an alliance with Elf Moramus because she won't do it anymore. What is that? Oh, venerated ancestor. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she just won't accept the alliance anymore. Difference in rank, difference in military strength. We're too weak to be her ally. Isn't that some shit, huh? Because we're not married to her son anymore. Thanks, Mum. Wow, these raids take a long time. I feel like we might need to go and upgrade our bombards as the next thing, huh? Jesus, this is ridiculous. That was like 3 months just to get how much gold? 167 prestige. Well, I don't really care about the gold, obviously, but the prestige is nice. 167 prestige. That's a long old time. 3 months? Oh, well, the funeral started. Here we go. Of all the figures venerated and villainous, none have been desired more than our departed King Ushanabthay of Gujarat. With the crowd of weepers and gawkers finding other subjects to satisfy their fascination, I'm left with the last moment of solace between myself and my brother husband. Steal some of his hair. That will stress her out. Allow myself a moment of grief. A time for quiet prayer. You only gain 12 stress because you're zealous. Ah. Okay. Promise to be a better queen? I guess say the prayer then. She is a zealot after all. We should definitely pick that option. The sorrowful line marches on. The last of the lines have a moment with King Ushanabthay of Gujarat. A last whisper, a last song goodbye, a last nothing at the last place anyone ever see him again. Truly, a privilege it is to be here. The line brings me closer until the figure in front of me parts, and there is nothing but a veil between me and him. Make a speech to rule in his honor or speak of his virtues. Why do you get stressed when you're zealous by speaking of a man's virtues? I don't quite understand, but there we are. Is the implication she's doing it in public to seem pious when she's not? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, everyone's quite happy with me. There's nothing like a feast. It reminds what good in life, and the company's not too bad either. Look at that, eager reveler. Thank you very much. There's all the stress gone from the funeral almost immediately because she loves the drink. Oh, dear. The shadow of mourners no longer in the room to loom over me, and I'm at last given a moment alone. What quiet comfort I take in such a moment. Just me and my thoughts of King Ushanabthay. It feels good. There you go. Stress is all the way reduced again. Oh, she did have smallpox too, you might remember. But when I was loading in, it immediately pinged and disappeared. The event popped up saying I'm free of smallpox, hence why she's got the scars now. She wasn't in some amazing fight between episodes. Continued the feud against House Finray. Finray? God, don't leave me in suspense like this. It's ridiculous. Is she alright? Are you good? Is that how people cry? All eyes fall upon Maharani Elflama of Patak as she falls to the ground in lamentation, hands coating her reddened eyes from view. Maharani Elflama of Patak's sorrowful gasps and chokes have left few. Her fellow mourners breathless. I can't even read today. And her offer of comfort and reverence as if it were... who should be committed to the hereafter? As if it were her. Okay. Sorry, it's the funeral. It's going to be very emotional. I've forgotten my ability. All reading. It's so hard to read through all these tears. I can only mourn in my own way. I can offer comfort, or eyes must fall upon only me. A learning and prowess challenge around her. We lose 41 stress because you're zealous. Huh. Okay, there you go. All eyes fall upon you. They really are just a copy and paste. It's a good job they go to different barbers, otherwise you never tell them apart for the last 3 generations. And now for the important moment. Now the time has come to commit King Urshanabfe of Gujarat's final rites before his journey into the hereafter. Urshanabfe's perfectly preserved body lays for all to see. The wonderful work of the embalmers practically make him look like he could get up and walk again. But before the body is entombed once and for all, it's left alone with you for a moment. The final rite of his body is left to me. The weight of such a responsibility weighs heavily on my mind. The mummified remains are left to me with some organ jars. The tomb may be home to either of them, but the court is as fitting a tomb as any. Shall we take him to court with us? Shall we keep him with me always? We take his heart, we take his body, we put it all in the tomb and gain the most piety. I think we should do the zealous thing and gain the most piety from it. And the funeral is done. Just in time for our troops to potentially get smashed here so we can swap our commander out and have a decisive victory. That's cheesy, isn't it? You'll love to see it. Are they actually going to keep coming attacking now? They're still coming down, even though we're supposedly going to have a decisive victory. Okay, let's see what happens then, shall we? Okay, we've got advantage, and we are immediately sweeping them up. Oh my god. That's a lot retreating, though. I don't think we did any fatal casualties there, or at least not many fatal casualties. 7,700. Yeah, we need to crank things up a little bit there. That was 2,700 prestige they just fed us. Oh my god. Did somebody say more bombards? You certainly did. What a kind gift. They've just paid us to come back and raid more of their castles. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Wowie. Where are we going to put those? I should probably start building some siege weapon specific buildings too. 0.1 a day? Oh, I've been sleeping on that one, haven't I? Bloody hell. Now, hold on. As a paranoid but calm character, perhaps it would make more sense that, again, we're not vengeful, not sadistic, we're not wrathful, we're not anything that would suggest that we would go on some bloody campaign against him. What if we entrance him? Stress her out because she's zealous. Oh, really? Okay, because it's not a very pious thing to do to take control of another elf's free will, I assume, is the implication there. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I could just murder him the old-fashioned way. You're not allowed to take control of his free will, but I could just kill him dead. Okay, I think we'll start pursuing that and then see how it goes, because she's not terrible at intrigue, and you got to bear in mind she's also paranoid, so paranoid and diligent, deal with any perceived threats as soon as they pop up. And full circle, all the way back to the start, from one raider obsessed with stealing dolls from his children to another, a doll for Meliantha. And there we go, we've befriended her. Honestly, let's take the troops back at this point, because they are getting absolutely pounded by supply. Let's go and, I suppose go on another expedition as soon as possible. If we get a Spark Crystal, great. If we don't, I'm not really too concerned. What I want, though, is the reduction in man-at-arms upkeep, so that we can, again, keep on top of all of our armies we've got going on here. Do I need to upgrade anymore, or are we totally good? Oh, look, we've only got 2 out of 12 on the Wolf Riders. Ah, almost missed that. And you know what? I think Grand Tournament, it's something I haven't done the entire playthrough so far, and we finally got a character that's perfect for it. We have that Cultural Hastaloota bonus as well for both, so we're missing out on that one. And actually, right on cue, let's go ahead and train for a tournament. 0% chance of getting strong. I just don't understand why. Of all the characters, you'd think she would be... Is it because she's already got it? Is that why? Hold on. No, it's not. How bizarre. Well, I imagine she'll do pretty well in the tournament. Again, you got to bear in mind there's going to be a lot of elves with a lot of very powerful... an incredibly high prowess score, right? Having the capital It's suited to it, so absolutely. Archery is going to be the elven event of choice. So we'll have the archery, we'll have a recital, we'll have wrestling, then we'll have a duel, and then I think after that we'll have ourselves a horse race. We've used mounted cavalry the entire time. Mounted cavalry seems a little seems a little bit of a tautology there. You know what I mean though, like mounted man-at-arms for the entire time. Our champion. Why don't we sort by prowess? That'd be Erendor Elder Tree, 28. Is that really the best we've got? Oh, fucking hell. Slim pickings, huh? All right, let's go with you then. Fair enough. Triumph? Yeah, I think Triumph is quite appropriate. And then obviously we're going to go absolutely all in on the prizes and everything. 4,320. That's fine. I guess I should really start spending some gold now, huh? I mean, I have been spending it anyway. I've upgraded a couple of buildings here and there, but certainly not fast enough. University. That seems good. Yeah, okay, why not? Might as well have another in our capital. When you have universities in your domain, there's a chance that people can donate money to you, so it'll pay for itself over the course of this character's lifespan. That's a joke about her being immortal. The tournament is at hand at last. Oh man, I love the unique village here for the Indian. What's the word? Graphics set. My brain isn't engaged. You know what it reminds me of with these trees as well? It's like proper Age of Empires 2 era graphics, isn't it? Which I'm not really sure is a compliment now that I've said it out loud. Let's go to... Oh, I don't really know, actually. I guess the artisan quarters? Do we even have a weapon? Ooh, a fine bracer. Has to lose trait experience up by 10%. That could be quite appropriate. Yeah, I'll spend the 900 gold on that. Why not? Oh, no. We're totally bankrupt again. What a shocker. What have you got for me over here? Night effectiveness up by 15%. Honestly, I want the supply duration for me to go raiding. Do you studied others' techniques? 32 trait experience in bow hassle. So what does that do at the highest levels? Let's have a look here. Army gold maintenance down by 25%. You don't say. Bloody hell, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Prowess per level of fame +1. Bloody hell. Knights +2. Size man arms regiments +2. Jesus. Okay. Wowee. Okay, we've already been missing out on some stuff, haven't we? Am I going to burn someone's banner? You increase your hostile success chance against House Celesti. I want a crest. Yeah, I do want a crest. Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. Or in this case, £767. I bought another bracer. The realm is never going to financially recover. How is it I can build an entirely upgraded keep? Oh, for God's sake. How is it I can build an entirely upgraded keep for like 600 gold? Yeah, a bracer costs 900. Time to show the world my skill. Absolutely. Who's the threat? That's a great question. We'll just go by prowess, I suppose. Definitely this person here. She's also elven? I think they're both elven, actually. Celestia. I can't brook her winning. Yeah, absolutely. Go for the sabotage. Oh, no. Oh, no. Known saboteur. She rushed off to tell her master. Oh, we're not disqualified, though. I mean, it's our tournament. It's our tournament. It's not my concern whatsoever. Absolutely not. You just focus on victory, my friend. Again, when everybody's so powerful, I don't think... Oh, God. I don't think anyone is. Spend the prestige. You know what? Do whatever you can to win. She's diligent. Let's put in that extra work in between rounds as well. And if that means coughing while someone's trying to shoot, then that's what that means. Increases moderately, increases moderately, increases moderately. Okay. 90% from 2 of them. Bloody hell. Prowess and Martial Challenge. Yeah, I think we'll probably be good here. Boom. We've won. We've won. We've actually won. We've completed our intended... Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't know that we'd actually won there until that had popped up. You kind of ruined the surprise for me. I won! I actually won! 750 prestige. That's good. 150 gold. That doesn't really put a dent in things. You gain Merry Aim for 5 years. Injury resistance on prowess. Archer damage +3. Oh, interesting. Hostile to trait experience up by 10% again. Receive a prize when the grand tournament concludes. That's very good. You'll love to see it. Now we've got a recital, which is more diplomacy-based, so probably won't do so well this time. I think let's start going to the tournament grounds instead. It should be trivial to rile these people up, try and get them to fight, or we just call them disgusting. I don't think she'd join them for wine. She's a hard worker, so we're absolutely going to put every effort we can here into victory. You know what? Let's see if we can rile them up. I guess we don't know what results we got from that. Never mind. What have we got? Artisan quarters. Can we visit there before it begins? Lemonades. No, too late. Slightly too late, but that's all right. Next round. Here we are. I'm not expecting much from this one. Time to show the world my skill. Have I ever done a recital before? Not sure I have. Oh my god. Your verse wins the crowd 99%. Beautiful. Get that poem going, my friend. Okay, maybe we'll actually be fine. Celestia flashes an arrogant smirk my way as she ascends the die, and doesn't take long for me to find out why. The very first line is grave insult to me, and the rest follows suit. They should have made that rhyme. The sound of jeering crowds fill my ears. 'Tis true, Celestia rhymes like no other. However, I hath lain with her father. She is a rakish lover. Her mind couldn't be duller, or her face couldn't be rougher. Let's hit her with the, let's hit her where it hurts. She's a rakish lover. Boom. Your verse wins the crowd, and we've insulted her. Absolutely. Good play. Let's throw her off balance here. Okay, regale the crowd with the tale of war and victory. 82% chance. Good luck. Score increases moderately. Oh, and Celestia is now our rival. She was very upset. Good luck. We actually going to win this? Okay. Does that mean we won? Oh, this seems good. This seems promising. That seems like a round of applause for us. Did we just win? Oh my god, I won. I actually won. Iambic Virtuoso. Learn language can power up by 30%. Another 10% hassle-loaded trait experience gain. That's 2 prizes coming our way. We could liquidate those for some serious cash. Beautiful. Tournament grounds. You may join my stable of champions. No, thank you. Begone, I scarcely trust you, or I have so much to learn from you. Yeah, you know what? Let's learn from them. Increase our score. Wrestling, duel, horse race. All determined by prowess and martial, of course, so we're already good. The only one I was really worried about was the recital. We're already at 68% on progress to victory. We've probably got this in the bag. Duchess Celestia, our rival. Oh, absolutely. Holy shit. Let's make this quick, or I think you've had enough, Celestia. Maybe get it to default. Oh, either way, we're probably going to win. Oh, I think she would relish in the idea of beating her up. Let's do it. Let's make this quick. Take her out. That liver looks vulnerable. Punch her in the liver. Yeah, you know what? Punch her in the liver. That'll do it. At her range, that'll probably kill her dead. Boom. Round 1 complete. Amazing work. We are going to face Nivara. Again, I thought that might be some family member, given they all look very, very similar. But they're not similar enough to be, you know, sisters or anything like that. Her finger is dislocated. Oh, shit. Should we try and pop it back in? If I favor my other hand, I might still be able to win this. It's a 20% chance that we pop it back in, though. I think we just take the slight loss here and then double down in the later rounds. Boom, right in the liver. The old liver punch. Victory. We're going to win this too, aren't we? My god. A victory for House Parasite. Oh, nice one. Failmere. Failmere's a distant relative. Oh, we're facing Failmere now. Okay, then. Let's do it. 2 contestants remaining. That's what a real woman looks like. Flex for the crowd. Yes, absolutely flex for the crowd. 75 prestige out of that one. Liver looks vulnerable. Give him the old dick twist. Well, I think we've just won the wrestling as well, my friends. Oh, my god. Are they not going to get slightly suspicious that the tournament we've hosted, that we were caught cheating and we've won every single round of? Oh, well, these things happen. One I actually won. Yes, you did. Watch our opponents learn their weaknesses. Our score increases slightly, and our knight's score increases moderately. Beautiful. I've never won all 5 rounds of a tournament before. I think I've won 4. At least I don't remember ever winning 5. So this would be an amazing sweep if we could pull this off. Again, the real chosen elf. I'll take that as a sign from above. Faces smiling down on us. It's time to duel. I'm ready. I could have placed a bet, but I think it's all right. Oh, God, yeah. Okay, let's move on with that. That's some realm management stuff right there. If I jink right here, I'll be able to find out. Oh, he's limping slightly. Okay, your movement ascertains whether or not your opponent is bluffing. Let's find out. See if we can figure him out. Remember your training. Absolutely. First round down. I'm not concerned about her losing the duel either. She's just so bloody good. We should probably close the tournament screen a second. See, again, if we've got any perks. What I was looking for is a prowess perk, and Gallant will absolutely do that, right? Prowess +4, martial +2. Beautiful. That will help out very, very slightly. I was hoping for actual prowess perks, that is. How are we looking? 98 prowess. Well, I think it's, again, a drop in the bucket. Probably wouldn't help out that much in the grand scheme of things, given that we're already very, very high percentage-wise. So, that's all right. Yes, thank you. That's a lovely splash screen you've got there. Next round. God, I forgot how long the grand tournaments go on for. I can do this. We'll face Countess Elena. You're done for. I have you now. And then, remember your training. Boom. We're in the final, my friends. This is rigged. I know I shouldn't be the one saying that. Victory! And here we go. Lucky wench. Lucky wench, Duchess Celestia. Duchess Celestia is our rival, correct? Oh, here we go. This is a cool final battle. I can do this. You can do this. 56%. It's on your side. Talking was always a strength of mine. She's distracted by your words. We lower her score. And then, give you the old dick twist. Boom. That's the duel one as well. This could be the first time this has ever happened. This could be the first time this has ever happened. I'm very excited for this. Finally, we're proving that all these years of... Oh, you recorded a previous tournament victory that increased our score. I don't know if that applies to the next round or whether it's that one. Here we go. Messenger needs to look up how they forgot the name. Your score increases minutely. I'll take anything that increases our score here. Sorry, I'm not going to read through every event. We've just got to blast on with things. We are on track to qualify for the horse race. What's horse race determined by? Has to lose the horse race. Yeah, I know that, but I assume it's still going to be martial and prowess, right? 10 more days. So we're only going to fit in one more visit to the tourney grounds. I'm not going to bother with anything else. Let's just focus on getting our score going here. Would you like a new liege? What a fascinating character. He is just foreign, so what? How would you like a new liege? 450 gold to increase our score minutely. Take a knight away from that guy there. Absolutely. That's someone out of the horse race, or I suppose under our banner for the horse race, I suppose. Here we go. Good luck. This is it. This will be quite the race. Yes, it will. Okay, so what have we got to do then? My horse is all set, of course, but the beast is nothing without a capable rider to control it. As a result, I find myself with 3 potential riders, all clamoring for the honor. First is my champion, Haldrian. A fair candidate, considering his experience handling horses is his profession. Okay. A complete stranger, Kasem Singh. Is this bloke over here? Alright. Or we can go for this person. Boladevi Bagat. I guess we'll go with Haldrian then, given that that's his fucking job. Okay, let's see what we can do. And we don't get to... Okay, we can have a bit of diplomacy here and try and bureaucratize, that's not the right word, against Count Arendil. We actually kick him out entirely. Whoa. So he just gets knocked out. 52%. Come on. I cannot believe I'm putting this... Pacify the crowd. What does that do? Contest continues uninterrupted. Yes, do it. Boom. Beautiful. It stressed her out, but it was a necessary evil. This is my duty after all. Oh, God. Stress level 2 from that. Elf Llama will support me. Please, Elf Llama, please do. Extra pay if you win. Hit them in the face. Grab their reins. Oh, no. 34% chance. Oh, my God. I don't know if we're going to win this. Oh, my God. We're not. We're not. Have you just fucked it at the final hurdle? No. What does that mean? Does that mean we lost? Bollocks. Winner. Oh, no, wait. Oh, Thunder didn't even place. Oh, for fuck. Wait, no, I won. I actually won. What the hell? Your Thor's Thunder crushes the line as the crowd erupts. Closely followed by Duchess Celeste's Arabia and Count Failmir's Bakar. Thunder didn't even place. I'll have to prepare better next time. I've proven my worthiest... So we won, but it's saying that... I don't know what the hell that means. Didn't even place. It's showing the wrong thing. It's like it's showing that we didn't even make it into the tournament, right? How bizarre. We actually won that one too, then. Oh. Okay, well, I guess ignore that. It clearly says there I won. I actually won. 750 prestige. Oh my God, we won every single round. Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting ceremony, isn't it? All right. Oh, no, we can visit another one. I'm not going to bother. Oh, my God. Look at that. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament and the masses of crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. I had the finest aim in the archery. My horse finished first in the horse racing. The master of verse saw me the worthy winner in the recital. I was an indomitable opponent and took first place in the wrestling. My superiority with the blade had me take home the prize in the duel. I fulfilled my goal of winning the contest. I look forward to the next one. Yeah, I'm not surprised. 1800 prestige. Legitimacy is ordained. We get 1000 renown. We got bolstered garrison. We got all the... Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at our Hastaluder experience. Bloody hell. So we're level 3 foot. We get extra knights. We get extra man-at-arms regiments. Bear in mind that will stack with the previous levels as well. Bloody hell. We did not quite get up to level 3 bow, which is unfortunate because that's the one I actually wanted for that minus 25% army maintenance. Shit. We got up to level 1 horse. Extra prestige, and then wit gives us an extra 2 diplomacy and 5% lifestyle experience. That was insane. Perhaps a few words, given that I'm the host. Absolutely. Let's give a speech. I did so well. Everyone else was there, but I did the best, and that's it. That's the speech. Thank you. Honesty will serve you, and will it? Well, yeah, I suppose it would. You want to teach a child to be honest. There you go. Boom. Good tournament. I mean, it stressed her out. Oh my God, that's so funny. This is so funny. Look at the podium. Wow, we're just going to quickly jump between first, second, and third, I suppose. Contra's discovered plate. I mean, you know what else I've discovered? Some bitches robbing my territory while I was having fun. How dare you? What's Veteran Champion? What does that do again? Night effectiveness 5%. Bloody hell, that's good. Field of Blood. We'll take a Field of Blood. We like Field of Blood. Wow. I'm actually in awe at that. I really didn't expect we'd win it, especially not with that disastrous horse race right at the end there, but I'll happily take that. Do you know whose territory you're raiding? You're approaching me. You will win decisively. They haven't got a commander on this army, so we're about to annihilate them. Oh, no, they do. She's just got 23, what's it called? Leadership advantage. That's what I was looking for. Beautiful. I'll take all that money back if you don't mind, and however much prestige that gives us as well. 6,600 prestige, in fact, because we killed 21,000 troops. That is overpowered. That's busted. That's just how the game works, I'm afraid. Jesus, this has been absolutely insane, hasn't it? And now we can upgrade all of our man-at-arms fully as well. We get those 2 extra bands from our Hast-eluded trait. God damn, that was insane. Well, that's it. We're never going to get a better tournament than that. It's impossible. Whoa, what a peak. What a way to peak. Okay, new core artifacts, of course. Everything we got from winning our... Wait, what do we have on display? Sorry. So we've got Alexander's armor and the skull cap of Charlemagne. Prize goblet, number of knights up by 2. Ooh, prize scepter, number of knights up by 2. Prize goblet, number of knights up by 2. Okay, which goblet is better? Because we'll probably sell one. Court grant bonus plus 4 prestige. Definitely that one. There you go. There's our prize goblet for winning that tournament. We'll put the prize scepter up as well. Very beautiful. Apparently we stole someone's table. That's pretty good. Wowee. Jesus, good stuff there. And showing the victories of her tournament. I like that. I think that's quite appropriate for her as a character. Let's go ahead and sell the other artifacts, because I'm not going to use all those. Favors of a lord. I don't need those. Goodbye. Thank you. Not today. Right, what else do we get? We got a prize ring, which we could actually equip, and we probably should equip. There you go, boom. And then we've got that other core artifact. Can I see my core artifacts from here? I'll just go to here, I suppose. Right, what else have we got here? Prize bowl, don't want that, so that can be sold. And then the other prize goblet, this one here can go. Goodbye. We've also got some learning lifestyle experience stuff too. I guess we'll hang on to those then. Good shit. I'm actually so happy about that. That quite literally could not have gone better. We've got an inspired person too. Master, you want to make an urn? By all means, make me an urn then. We've got enough money to do so. What do we do now? I feel like this is a great place just to leave it off for today with an incredible victory under our belt. I'm really happy to see it. How close are we to the Ritual of Ascension? Very, 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 very expensive. 3,325. Maybe a pilgrimage? So tomorrow then, why don't we just go for that Ritual of Ascension, find out what the hell is beyond Celestial. That seems like a pretty great goal. Well, we didn't exactly go on some sort of incredible holy crusade. We didn't expand our realm or start working towards an empire or anything like that. But I think we've done a channel first here, and that's sweeping a tournament with one character. Completely taking every single prize. It seems a bit odd in hindsight, but there we are. I don't think it was really worth the cash investment, but certainly just for the Hast-eluded trait. Forget the prizes. I mean, that alone is more than worthwhile. We'll certainly do another as soon as we can as well, because we know we're more than capable of it. Thank you for joining me here today. Apologies about the lateness of this particular installment of Elven Destiny. Rimworld, of course, was incredibly, like a massive episode, maybe the longest episode of that I've ever uploaded, so that threw me off of schedule very much so. Thank you to Nick Bella, Goosen, The Longhoff, Shadowcat Harley, Mordecai Zuba, Asimov's Train Ride, Texas Yardbird, R997123, Big Daddy Mr. Hunk, David F83, Jurgen, 91 Gearhead, Jinxie Cat, Holy Reapers, Duck Schnuck, Oh Trash Panda, Bungling Ginger Spanner, Kende Hajdu, Daggets, N Baxterino, Chinamancer, Mighty Couscous, Super Awesome Goku, Banjo Slurp, and Pigeon for their support over on Patreon for making this series possible. Hope you're all enjoying Elven Destiny, even now so many years later. And my god, what a final character to end on, huh? I'm already impressed.